What is going on, you guys? BATBOY here, and welcome to the first ever podcast episode on this channel. Now, this video or this series is actually going to be pretty much like an audio. So instead of watching it, you guys can, go for a walk, read a book, while listening to this on your AirPods, headphones, any sort of thing. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. So in this episode of BATBOY Podcast, that's what, the official name of this series is going to be. We're going to be talking about, recent events that are currently transpiring. The one that I want to talk about today is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, the face and mascot of Walt Disney Corporations, specifically the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse that released in 1928, has officially entered the public domain. Now, what that means... when something enters the public domain, anyone can make their own parody of it. Now, I recently discovered that there's going to be a video game and a horror movie based around the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse. Now, this is not the first time a beloved childhood character has entered the public domain. Winnie the Pooh has also gotten his own horror movie treatment, with Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey and Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, which is scheduled to be releasing later this year. But the horror, there are going to be two horror movies that are involving the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. Specifically, one of them is titled Mickey's Mousetrap, and there's the second horror movie version of Steamboat Willie is ironically also titled Steamboat Willie, and it actually also involves Stephen Lamort. I believe Stephen Lamort is the director behind the horror parody of Dr. Seuss's character, the Grinch. Now here's the thing, guys. I love low-budget horror movies, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, The Mean One, I loved those movies. I genuinely loved those movies. I understand that they are, lowly or poorly reviewed, and some of the, the fan base of the character themselves, not the horror movie equivalent, said that, it's basically ruining the childhood. But honestly, guys, in my honest opinion, I love low-budget horror movies, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, The Mean One, I loved those movies. I love horror movies, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and The Mean One are great exceptions of that. Excuse me. All right, I'm getting off topic, but Mickey Mouse getting a horror movie treatment. I honestly saw it coming because ever since I discovered Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, The Mean One. Technically, The Grinch is not in the public domain. That was actually made under parody, so that one doesn't really count. But Winnie the Pooh entering the public domain. Also, I'm getting off topic again, but I just thought I'd mention this. Bambi and Peter Pan will also be getting a horror movie treatments. But Mickey Mouse getting a horror movie treatment, I honestly saw it coming, because ever since Winnie the Pooh entered the public domain, and ever since Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was announced, I honestly, it was bound to happen to Mickey Mouse as well. Also, guys, I'll keep you guys updated whenever I find something related to, the Mickey Mouse horror movie and horror video game that's going to be coming out as well. Also, there's also going to be a video game involving the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. It's supposed to be in a gritty noir setting. I found that out by this account I follow. You guys remember the SpongeBob Newsfish? Well, there's also there's an Instagram account that has the freaking SpongeBob Newsfish. The fish that says breaking news. Yeah, I follow that account on Instagram, and that's how I found out that about the the noir video game that stars Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. So, but yeah, anyway, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this episode of BATBOY Podcast. The character Mickey Mouse, specifically the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse, is officially in the public domain and will be getting a horror movie treatment as well as a horror video game treatment. And I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts about that. Also, on the topic of Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, when the trailer for Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey releases, there will be a podcast after the reaction of that trailer releases. So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, guys, I just figured, I would make a podcast because I recently made a poll on Instagram saying, should I make a podcast? And the majority of the votes said yes. So we officially have a podcast series now. But anyway, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this podcast today. I will keep you guys updated as soon as I hear anything new about, the Mickey Mouse horror movie stuff, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. And we will see you guys in the next episode of BATBOY Podcast. Peace.